making her the first athlete since Michael Jordan to get their own signature basketball from Wilson. She also becomes the first WNBA player to get her own signature basketball from Wilson.
What if I told you that a WNBA rookie just made history in a way no athlete, not LeBron, not Serena, not even Steph, has done since Michael Jordan himself? Caitlin Clark, barely weeks into her WNBA debut, just signed a historic deal with Wilson Sporting Goods, becoming the first athlete since MJ to receive her own signature basketball line. And here's the twist. Some WNBA players aren't happy about it. Is this jealousy? Or is something deeper boiling under the surface? Today, we uncover how Caitlin Clark's Jordan-level deal has shaken up the league, sparked rivalries, and forced the WNBA to confront long-ignored issues. This is the story behind the chaos, controversy, and the queen who's changing everything.
Caitlin Clark just did something that no athlete has done since Michael Jordan.
Caitlin Clark isn't just another rising star. She obliterated NCAA scoring records, surpassing Pete Maravich, and dragged Iowa to 2 straight national championship games, turning women's college hoops into must-watch TV. Her game? Deep threes like Steph. Court vision like Magic. Swagger like Jordan. And when the WNBA came knocking, she answered with fire.
Where he's like Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan, probably eventually Caitlin Clark, where it's like individual people make an entire country tune into their sport.
1,000%.
Like hockey was never bigger than when Wayne Gretzky was playing it. And it was ridiculous how much it grew the sport.
Tiger Woods.
Now, let's break it down. In May 2024, Wilson Sporting Goods announced Caitlin Clark as the face of their new signature basketball line, the first since Michael Jordan. This isn't just merch. This is branding history. For decades, Jordan's deal was the gold standard. Clark, she's now in that same rare air. And just like MJ, she's not waiting for the league to catch up. She's rewriting its rules.
Congratulations to her and her family.
Yeah.
The crazy thing is I'm just seeing her last year when they played LSU, but she's phenomenal.
The effect was instant. National ratings? Up 300%. Jersey sales? Record-breaking. Indiana Fever attendance? Over 340,000 fans and counting. Clark is drawing Messi-level attention, even outperforming Cristiano Ronaldo and Steph Curry in recent marketability indexes. Her Nike deal? $28 million. And local economists estimate her impact on Indianapolis alone at $36 million. She's not just playing the game, she's changing the economy. But when one player becomes the face of an entire league, not everyone celebrates. Enter Angel Reese. The LSU star turned Chicago Sky forward has had a complicated history with Clark. Their NCAA championship showdown? Iconic. But Reese's recent comments, cryptic tweets, sideline shade, suggest a simmering rivalry. And she's not alone. Several WNBA veterans have expressed frustration with the attention Clark receives. Is it about race, marketability, unequal promotion, or just plain envy?
She is the Michael Jordan. I know you're not a major basketball
I know.
but she is the Michael Jordan of female basketball.
Let's zoom out. The Clark effect didn't cause this controversy. It exposed it. The WNBA has long struggled with underfunding, lack of media support, and inconsistent marketing. Clark's massive deals, Wilson, Nike, Gatorade, highlight the disparity. Why now? Why her? Her fame is forcing the WNBA to confront hard truths about race, marketability, and how women athletes are valued. The league just dropped $50 million on charter flights. They're rushing to renegotiate a new CBA. Why? Because they're afraid of losing her.
We knew Caitlin Clark was marketable, but she's been put over some pretty big names. In fact, some worldwide, huge, international names. 2 of them being Messi and Ronaldo.
Here's the truth. Caitlin Clark is doing for the WNBA what Michael Jordan did for the NBA. Elevating it, expanding it, globalizing it, and the world is watching. Time magazine named her Athlete of the Year, not female athlete. She's not just inspiring girls, She's redefining what success in women's sports looks like. And every move she makes, from corporate boardrooms to media red carpets, drives that point home.
For Caitlin Clark, on a worldwide marketability list for athletes, to be ahead of both Messi and Ronaldo is quite impressive. I mean, she's ahead of Steph Curry. Steph Curry is behind her on the list.
Now the question becomes, can the WNBA keep pace with its new queen? Clark's not slowing down. The league can't afford to either. Expansion teams are being considered. Sponsorships are rising. But unless they address the deeper tension among players, resentment, underrepresentation, unequal pay, this moment could slip through their fingers. Clark opened the door. The league has to decide, will they walk through it or get left behind?
And what a lot of people weren't willing or were a bit reluctant to appreciate was the game on this young white sister of ours. She can ball.
Caitlin Clark is not a fluke. She's not a product of hype. She is the real deal, a walking revolution. But revolutions aren't clean. They cause chaos, divide opinion, and shatter what came before. Clark has done all of that, and she's just getting started. The only question that remains, will the WNBA rise with her or become a footnote in her legacy?
She was a great ambassador for the game. And by the way, she came in there and looked out for everybody.